Good evening and welcome to another edition of Walkin the Dog, featuring me, Walkin the Dog, and the dog. As I'm speaking to you now, our power is out. It just went out a few minutes ago. I don't know about you, but the first thing I feel when my power goes out is panic. Not because the power is out necessarily, but because I feel like I'm the only person whose power is out. So one of the first things I'll do is go outside and try to look through people's curtains and windows to see if their TVs are on or if their lights are on inside. And if they're not, then I instantly feel a sense of relief because it's not just me. So I guess it really is true what they say about misery loves company. The other thing I notice about the power being out is that if it's out for any considerable length of time, people will start to gather outside on the sidewalk, in their driveways, just milling about aimlessly. But then a phenomenon happens, which is they actually start to talk to each other. People that wouldn't normally say boo to each other are suddenly having conversations because the power is out and there's nothing else to do, basically. So I got to thinking that in this day and age of, it's not like the old days where communities and neighborhoods and neighbors were tight-knit and talked to each other all the time and looked out for each other. I think what you can do now is pretty much gauge the closeness of a subdivision or neighborhood by how many times their power has been lost. So next time you're driving through a neighborhood and you see neighbors talking to each other and being friendly and actually engaging in conversation, it's probably because they've had their power out a lot. They probably lost power many, many times in that particular neighborhood. So that's why they know each other so well, and that's why they talk to each other. Anyhow, until next time, as usual, this is me, Walkin the Dog.